as a realtor, we're asked a lot of questions when it comes to selling your home. One of the biggest questions we're asked is, how do I get my home ready to sell? Or what should I do before listing my home? This is a question a lot of people ask because they really don't want to do a lot of work before they get the house listed. They'd rather get it on the market as soon as possible and get those buyers in the door as soon as possible. I always tell my clients the best way to list your home is to have the home ready from the beginning, because there's only one first chance to make a good first impression. So you want to obviously, have the walls touched up with fresh paint. You want to put in new carpet if it needs to, or get the carpet shampooed or cleaned. You want to take care of those small things first before they become an issue later. A lot of times buyers have a hard time overlooking something, even minor, and they'll move on to the next house. And we don't want that to happen to you. So the Dream Team will always tell you to get everything ready, from the beginning for the first time. Now, when you're having a showing and your house is listed and you have clients coming through, I always recommend that you play some music, light music, not anything real hardcore or anything like that. We don't want Metallica playing while we're trying to show a house as a realtor. But just some soft, light music that can play, that's just background noise. You want to do that, and it creates a nice ambiance. Before you leave your house, you want to have all your lights on. Create a nice lit environment so that people can actually see everything. A smell is another thing that a lot of people don't really think about. You want to have the air, flowing a little bit. So cracking a window, or if it's a really nice day, open up your windows. Have some Glade plugins, or bake something fresh that day. You have to trigger all five senses when a client's walking through a house. Remove clutter, that kind of thing. We don't want to see a bunch of clothes laying around rooms, even if it's your kid's room. Try to clean up as much as possible. Even basements. I have a lot of times when people ask me about basements. Should they be cleaned out? Well, yes, they should be cleaned out, because that's where people are going to look as well. We understand that a basement's not really part of the living space a lot of times, but you still want to make it optically aesthetic for people to, see what they can do with that home. One of probably the biggest questions I get asked is, should I take down all my family pictures? Now, there's two schools of thought on this. Some people say, it's okay to leave them. Some people say, no, take them down. I would tell you moderately placed pictures is okay, but if you go overboard and you've got these big, posters of collages of pictures, that's probably not okay. You might want to take those down. You don't want people to come into your home and look at you and look at your family members and look at everybody in the family, and they're so distracted trying to find out, who they know or who they went to school with, that they're not even paying attention to the house. So don't let those be a distraction. I would say also, people that smoke, definitely air out the home. If you need to get it repainted, get it repainted. And a lot of times people that smoke are so used to that smell that it doesn't bother them anymore. So you might want to get other people in the house and ask their opinion, and ask for their honest opinion, not their opinion to be nice to you, but their real actual opinion. One more thing that I almost forgot to address is giving clients credits for carpet or home repair or something like that. I do strongly recommend just getting the work done instead of offering a credit. A lot of times buyers really can't overlook the issues of the home, and again, they'll move on to another home, so we don't want to see that. Now, before I go, I want you guys to go to the Elm Street Realtors Dream Team Facebook page and like our page. You'll see that we upload a lot of content as far as new homes that are being listed, homes that are in your area, price reductions, that kind of thing. So it kind of keeps you up to date and informed on what the real estate market is doing. And we always like to have people on there and hear your input. If you have any questions of your own that you want me to answer, please write in the comment box any questions you have about real estate. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Thank you.